You all know your friends. तो बुलाओ 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 भागो भागो हाँ आप लोग प्लीज देखिए अपनी टीम मेंबर कोई मिसिंग हो रहा है तो हाँ तो ये आप लोगों को अगर सब लाइट एक दो लगाओ भाई एकदम अंधेरा हो गया क्या हो गई है आगे की बेंचेस खाली मत कीजिए आगे जाओ खाली है सीट्स खाली है
Everyone's here? We'll start. Rishi is special chair for you.
All the chairs are empty.
Well, good evening everyone. Well, I am Lavina Kalyani and today we are here for training on QMS and ISMS. Okay, this is awareness training and the main targeted scope here is user responsibilities. That is, what is my responsibility? What is your responsibility in the training? Okay. Now, before we start with the training, I want to tell you that this is going to be an interactive section rather than a training. Okay. So, you all are aware of the words QMS and ISMS, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. What is QMS? Who is going to answer this? Quality Management System. And what is ISMS? Very good. Information Security Management System. And what is our agenda for today? QMS and ISMS. This you are going to answer, not me. Oh, come on. Who will try first? Who wants to try?
You know the answer. So, your role on QMS.
What is your role on QMS?
Quality and accuracy.
The main thing for quality management system is your quality policy. Is everyone aware of the quality policy? What is Vakil's quality policy?
First time correct. First time.
Right, first time.
First time correct. It's no error in first time. It's our policy. We have to do it correctly.
The first batch has given you some information about the training.
I know only one.
From next time onwards, we shouldn't have same day trainings. Okay. Now, in QMS, now this training is divided into two parts, QMS and ISMS. First, we will go through what are our responsibilities in QMS. First and foremost, you should understand your quality policy. Okay. Next, customer focus. Now, how you will ensure customer focus? What are the different steps that you will take in for customer focus? Anybody wants to try this, or you want me to pick up people and yeah?
Use updated technologies to provide service.
Use updated technologies to provide service. Okay, so what do you achieve by using updated technologies to provide service to the customers?
Satisfaction.
Customer satisfaction. Customers that you do. How will you achieve customer satisfaction?
By giving the quality to the customer.
By giving the quality to the customer and
Understanding the requirements. Understanding the requirements.
okay. Now, how will you give your quality? Now, what all things you have told us? Okay. How will you achieve that? By following your procedures. You all are aware that you have SOPs in place, right? So, by following your procedures, you will achieve customer satisfaction. So, you have to understand your procedure first to give in the output. The main thing here in QMS is that you have to maintain procedures, and another thing is that maintain integrity of QMS during changes. What are the different changes that take place? Different changes that takes place in your department. Who wants to answer this? Okay. You are aware. Is there any time is no quality objectives? What are the two main objectives for customer satisfaction? Just now you all told me. Procedures and checklist. Okay. Why you have procedures? Why you have checklists? To maintain what? Quality. So quality is your first objective. What is the output that you give to the customers? Delivery is on time. So there is one word for that. What is that? Delivery is on time. To meet the deadline, one word. Accuracy is done, quality. One word to meet the deadline. Productivity. Who said?
Productivity.
Big clap.
So two words, right, that I am looking for, which is my most important
Productivity, which means production. Okay, your productivity targets that has been set and given by your managers. That is one thing. Second is your quality objectives. Please remember this, okay?
Now the next point for QMS is you have to be compliant with the requirement of QMS as stated in your manual, procedures, policies. You all are going through your SOPs, right? So whenever your SOPs are updated, your team leaders and your managers are training you on this. So this is the main point for us to be compliant with our QMS awareness. This is our responsibility. And another thing is that feedback. Always need feedback. We always need suggestions to improve. Be it customers, be it employees, be it trainers. After every training also Needham takes a feedback. So feedback is another main important. And what will you do in case of non-conformities? Okay. We have to report the non-conformities. Okay. Now,
It's class in IT and MS services.
First line you remember.
No, it's a both time.
Both line is right.
Not this.
Okay, repeat it so that everybody hears it.
Best class in IT and MS services. And another thing is we pay more attention on small detail things. We get the action,
This side is more giving answers. I don't see much answers coming out from the other side. So what happened? All girls mostly are.
now we'll get an answer from this side.
So a lot of questions are being
Which is the next point? Who wants to try? Your QMS policy.
any one line that you can remember apart from what side said.
Right the first time.
Right the first time.
Very good. Very good. Okay. We can't hear what you say.
No? Anybody else wants to say something?
Providing world-class services.
Providing world-class services. Very good. Now this is the highlighted point. We strive for excellence and believe right to provide customers with world-class IT and ITES services. Provide best-in-class technology and services. Right first time. Pay attention to small details. Provide customers with added value and pragmatic solutions, compiling with applicable legal regulatory requirements, and adopt principles of quality management. By making it to improve our needs.
So, this previous slide, right? There was one line which was what we do, it has to be perfect at that very first time. We have to try, we have to see to it that there are no room for any errors. What we do at the first time has to be activated. That is the reason it is one of the most important things in our policy. What is it? Right first time. Right first time.
Like first time.
Right first time. All right. Don't forget this. At least remember me shouting with you. Right first time. Right first time. No errors. Remember, gonna take a pledge.
What is the main line for our quality policy? That you will have to answer. It's a short quiz form later after completion of this training. Okay?
Yeah, okay. So, this is a video, okay, and basically this video is in terms of maintaining the information security security within your organization. Okay. So there is a situation there which has happened in an organization, and there is an investigation that is going on at the back end. Okay. So you will see there are employees and there are line managers and everything. So you will understand when we play the video. What you have to do is you have to carefully listen and watch the video and point out or notice a minimum of at least 5 things which you feel are not correct, wherein it shouldn't have been done by the employees or by somebody else. Okay, only 5 things. A minimum of 5 things. If you can write more, nothing like it. Okay, got it? Any queries? So you will not. The assessment is not now, but we are playing the video now. At the end of the training session, you will have to write down those at least 5 points. Okay, 5 points which are not correct. Okay.
Important to some people than you think.
You need to protect your business, and your business needs to protect you. That's why there are security measures in place. But there's no point in having...
The logs show that connection was made last night using XID and password.
Yeah, but as I keep saying, I didn't do anything last night. I wasn't even here.
Look, I'm just trying to get the facts straight. The CEO has cancelled everything and he's on his way back for a debrief.
Take a step back. Think about where you work and what you do. You may realise you're more important to some people than you think.
You need to protect your business, and your business needs to protect you. That's why there are security measures in place. But there's no point in having any standards if no one follows.
Take Helen. The day before...
Please see what she's doing. Okay.
Oh, Nick, my laptop's still in IT. Can I borrow yours for tonight? Great. I just need to catch up on some stuff. What's your password?
It's NANUN.
What? Yeah, I couldn't guess. I think I can remember that one. Cheers.
Wherever you work, whatever your role, security is your responsibility. Of course, there's the common sense stuff. Standards you probably keep at home.
Big fit. Yeah.
You wouldn't let a stranger into your home if you didn't know who he was. So why let one in at work? Know where you work and what access is restricted. If you see a visitor without
Please see
knowing-
why that expression is.
Why not? If you're worried about confronting someone, tell someone who's paid to make sure. They may be completely innocent. A new member of staff or a contractor in to fix a problem. But then again, they might not. Passwords. They're assigned specifically to you, so keep them secret and don't write them down or leave them lying around. Memory sticks. Who knows what's inside them? Company accounts, delivery details, names and addresses of staff. Let's hope that one's encrypted. Emails. Trojan horses, viruses, malware are all bits of software that can burrow themselves into the heart of your organization's IT. Spam. Do you open every strange email without thinking, why would I need all that Viagra, those dodgy loans, that Russian bribe? And then there's stuff that's beyond the basics. Like company websites. How much detail should be on there? Appreciate where you work. Are you helping someone to identify your... or the shredding of sensitive information? in doubt, find out. Last around the office, switch off or lock the PC and make sure desks are clear and cupboards secure.
He's the last person to leave the organization. He gets the
Honestly, when I left, everything was fine. Okay, what about last night at home logging on? Did you download something? Anything at all will help us.
No, I didn't even have a laptop with me.
So, where was the laptop last night?
Out with a few mates after work.
I have got the best clip to show you.
Oh, not now.
You will love it. Sit with your laptop as well.
If you're handed a memory stick, even by a friend, just think first. Do you know where it's been? It's funny at the time, but there may be some explaining to do later.
Okay.
I was using it this morning.
I think you should take a look at this. He was wandering around the building after 7. I don't think he saw.
We could be off the hook. But it's not really about blaming individuals. More to do with a collective failure. Little point in closing the stable door now. Just be conscious about security. If you're not switched on to even the simplest security steps, it puts everyone at risk. Be proactive. Try to anticipate problems and understand how they're caused. If you see something wrong, then report it. If you can suggest an improvement, tell someone. Intelligence and experience indicate we have to be increasingly aware of a potential attack on our national infrastructure. If everyone takes responsibility, there will be no weak links to exploit. No confusion. No panic. No alarm.
So we saw there were certain activities wherein they were not right. Okay, just remember those activities and at the end of the session you have to write at least minimum of 5 wrongs that they have done. Okay, so continue with the session.
Now, that video which we saw now, it was based on what? What was the main agenda for that video? Information. Okay. Now tell me, what is Vakil's ISMS policy? CIA. Okay. The first point, confidentiality, integrity and availability. These are the main key requirements as a user responsibility. This has to be maintained throughout all departments, all processes, everywhere, throughout Vakils. And next is definitely compliance to regulatory, legislative and contractual organizations. And activities, predictable, consistent and results. Ensure business continuity. Main focus for ISMS is that business should continue. It shouldn't hamper anywhere. And we have to train our employees on the awareness, QMS as well as ISMS. You all should be very well aware. Okay, now what will be your part in ISMS security?
So as a user, as an employee of this organization, everyone is responsible, correct? Everybody is responsible in participating or giving some their share of responsibilities which will help the organization to take ahead. If a certificate मिला तो the things doesn't stop there, correct? We have to look towards the continual improvement and with the
So what are your responsibilities? Not share any data to these strangers, okay? Password sharing.
No password sharing.
Don't click on unauthorized site. Site is answering, you understand?
So for quality, I'm enjoying answers from this side, and for information security, I'm enjoying answers from this side. So actually, I think there are two groups which have their own qualities and what to say in terms of the management system. So next time, एक पूरा मिठाई का SMS के एकदम expert है, और दूसरा group है जो quality management का expert है. क्योंकि audit होने वाला है, तो मैं इस group के से belong किए मुझे बहुत सारे quality management and for ISMS management में other group से belong किया. ऐसा है क्या?
आप ऐसे भी कह सकते हैं कि teamwork.
Teamwork है.
But actually,
जैसे कि लगभग में कोई एक कॉल के सब लोग भागेंगे तो फील्डिंग कौन करेगा?
ऐसा भी तो होता है, दूसरा quality management में कुछ आंसर नहीं दे रहा है. ऐसा है क्या?
उसमें लिखा हुआ some points है ना, actually हम लोग को meaning पता नहीं. कोई चीज़ को meaning पता नहीं है.
पूछो ना, मुझे नहीं तो पता चलेगा.
अब इसके लिए हिंदी बताएंगे, अभी लिखा हुआ concept system, बहुत कुछ पता नहीं है. चलिए तो उसके आगे करेंगे.
So people who do not understand can raise their hand and ask no.
क्या?
इसको नहीं समझ में पूछो, देखो आपको कैसे पता चलेगा कि आपको समझ रहे हैं कि नहीं समझ रहे. क्या नहीं समझ रहे हैं वो पूछिए.
Yeah, I'm asking, can you please explain all the points?
In Hindi.
हाँ.
Okay. One. Confidentiality का मतलब क्या होता है? वो वर्ड जो confidentiality है उसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? कोई भी डॉक्यूमेंट जो है उसको ऑथराइज पर्सन होंगे. For example, there are certain documents जो सिर्फ Rishi is going to check, okay? None of the other team members. So which means it is confidential. सबको वो expose नहीं किए जा सकते to a certain level. So वो confidentiality जो है उसको हमको maintain करना है. Okay. And then integrity. What is the meaning of integrity? I think मैंने ये lesson है ना integrity availability का हिंदी में भी काफी टाइम ले लिया है when we were covering risk. So again अगर ये question आ रहा है मैंने कवर किया था ना integrity, availability and confidentiality. Okay. Integrity का मतलब ये होता है कि information security में ये क्यों important है. कोई भी चीज़ अगर आप समझो कोई डेटा है, if Rishi is asking you as a manager, you know, he is the head of the operation, if he is asking you to give some data, okay, tell me if that data is given in a tampered format, मतलब उसको fidget किया है, वो accurate नहीं है, complete नहीं है, will it be okay? No, right? So your data or that information asset जिसको हम बोलते हैं वो इंटीग्रिटी होनी चाहिए उसमें, मतलब कंप्लीटनेस होनी चाहिए एंड एक्यूरेसी होनी चाहिए. दैट इज द इंटीग्रिटी ऑफ योर डेटा. करेक्ट? सो दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ योर इंटीग्रिटी. इसलिए इंटीग्रिटी इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन योर इंफॉर्मेशन सिक्योरिटी. द नेक्स्ट इज अवेलेबिलिटी. इसका मतलब ये होता है कि सी व्हाटएवर कॉन्फिडेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट, जब हम बात कर रहे थे ऋषि हैज सम कॉन्फिडेंशियल डॉक्यूमेंट. नाउ अथॉरिटी टू एक्सेस दैट इंफॉर्मेशन इज ओनली विद ऋषि, not with anybody else, correct? So, but whenever that document Rishi wants, or you know, he should get that document. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए there is some IT problem, or you know, there is some n number of issues whenever he wants the document, he is not getting the availability issue, which means that whenever a required thing that you want at that point in time from an authorized person, you should get it. With no disruption in your business. That is CI. That is your confidentiality, integrity and availability. Okay? Okay? हिंदी में सारा दे दूँ मैं. अचीवेबल लेवल ऑफ कंप्लायंस. आपका जो कंप्लायंस का मतलब ये स्टैंडर्ड ये बोलता है कि जो भी एप्लीकेबल रेगुलेटरी लीगल स्टैट्यूटरी रिक्वायरमेंट है, जो आपके प्रोसेस को एप्लीकेबल है, जो आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को एप्लीकेबल है, उसको मेंटेन करना है. बिकॉज अगर कोई भी लीगल स्टैट्यूटरी रिक्वायरमेंट को अगर हम कंप्लाई नहीं करते हैं, देन इट इज अ बिगर इशू. Correct? So that is what it says. We have to achieve whatever that level of legal regulatory requirement is. Okay? Next is consistent and predictable results via activities may manage and interrelated processes and function that functions a coherent system. मतलब जो भी आपकी interrelated processes है, interdependencies processes है, we have to maintain those function in a coherent system. तो जो आपकी intended results है, that you can achieve it. You have to maintain those. Okay? Ensure business continuity. This is self-explanatory. Is there with the organization where your business.
Now, what is my part as an employee in information security? First is
Unauthorized access we can avoid. Unauthorized access by security.
is access, okay? Another biometrics, okay? Any more examples? CCTV. Oh, okay. Now, tailgating, as we saw in the video, clear desk policy and overlooking. Your laptop. Will you all give me? Come on, please give me. I'm here to help you. Okay. So I will put my password and I will give you. Okay. Same thing. Never tell anyone or write down the passwords. Okay. Next is email. You have to use only work-related emails, no personal emails. Never send any classified data by email unless authorized to do.
You also get sometimes these individual emails where from say you got discounts from so and so.
Yeah.
You get so fascinated, you get so tempted to go into the because that 40% discount, 30% discount is so interesting, especially for laptop. I would like no like discount at the click.
Your mails.
So when you won the jackpot of 100 million dirhams and US dollars, oh my God, really and what really on their dashboard said that you know market that organization. You do not know yes. So these are very tempting emails that we get. Okay, please be cautious there. Please be aware that these are like individual emails, the phishing emails, right? I do get I also do the same thing. So
Okay, now what should I do if I get a phishing email? Click it. Delete it.
Inform IT.
From IT, okay. Connect from IT. They will not answer my call. Race ticket. Okay. Okay, fine. I will raise ticket. And how soon does ID? How soon does the ID close the ticket? By the end of the day, it is closed. Support. Email ID of IT.
I think the same way, sending email, you can come across, it is not
ticket we have an app, yeah, that even click that and we feed the information and the IT will comment reaction on you. Support at the network is pretty yeah.
They are aware of it. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, now this is phishing mails. Phishing mails can be massively sent random, it could be targeted to an organization or it could be targeted to an individual. Okay, what are the types? Just click through attachments. Or they will ask you for a website, just go into that website or whatever. Sorry?
Like a meeting request. Yeah, mislead us. It is starting name is Rishi. I think the name is not Rishi Anand, it's Rishi something.
Very common. You will get a phishing email from one of your colleagues' name. Only the spelling mistakes could be there. It could be Lavina as in Lavinaa, like that. So it will be very difficult to detect it. Okay. You should never. They will ask for to open an attachment, visit a website, and everything. Okay. You have to be very careful for the phishing mail and inform IT immediately before deleting it. Okay. Next is using of internet. I can use the internet for my personal use, right? No? Okay. So, see, this first point, don't disable your firewall. This is there for IT. IT will take responsibility that it is protected. But for you, you will have to be very careful when you go to, while downloading the programs and everything.
There are certain settings that the IT has already done, setting up the firewall, in certain websites where you're not supposed to look for visit those websites. So they are already blacklisted, and in case you try and attempt that log which you deployed and IT will get certain controls that IT has already implemented of one of which is very important, which is the firewall setting. You as an employee, your responsibility is to follow them. Do not change any settings. They will not authorize you and you will not change it. But at least don't try and attempt and log into those websites which are not supposed to do that. Okay? So whatever control that has been led by IT, obey those controls.
Next is antivirus. Never disable your antivirus protection. And always it should be updated. It has already been there in the system. It is being installed by the IT. IT is taking the full responsibility on this. But you don't have to disable or you don't have to do anything with the settings there. And anything, if you report any viruses or something, you have to inform the IT help desk immediately. Mobile devices. What are the mobile devices? Mobile devices. Give me my mobile and mobile and laptop. Mobile devices are the devices which you can carry from one place to the another place. These are mobile devices. You have to always keep locked. Put them in the public area. Don't leave them unattended. Always screen lock. Do not install any unauthorized software in that device. Whatever backups you get, you have to consider.
There is one important thing that I would like to highlight here is that when you have your mobiles, especially you have your email ID option that is configured on your personal mobiles. Okay, when you travel on these public places, there are certain free Wi-Fi's there. Don't connect to those free Wi-Fi's because those are the most vulnerable it's a public device, so it is not protected. So whenever you are at places like airports, you have your public like railway stations, you have your malls, avoid using those Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi spots to get. Whenever you go to, you're going to Starbucks, they provide you free Wi-Fi and you get excited. Let's go and see something. Try and avoid that. It is very, very harmful. There are certain viruses or there will be certain intruders who will try and hack through those free Wi-Fis.
Removable media. We all are aware what removable media is. USB. In shredders. Papers will be shredded. Electronic media will be disposed securely by IT. Hard disks also will be disposed securely by IT. Any incidents, any security incidents which you think can be a major problem to the company, if you come across anything, what will you do? Ignore it.
Be informed to IT.
You have to identify it. You have to form the concerned person. And the evidence must be collected on time. Okay? Have to comply with the policies and procedures. And whenever we identify any risk, we have to identify. If we come across any risk related in our own departments, QMS and ISMS, we have to report it to the IT. Any questions on this?
So we have come to an end of this session, and there are a lot of questions that I have and I want answers from you guys. I'm sure you were very attentive during this session. Let's see. So what are the two things that we are looking for? The most important thing when it comes to quality management system.
Quality and accuracy.
Productivity and accuracy.
Productivity and quality.
What is the difference between quality and accuracy? How is productivity? Yeah, yes, quality, productivity means how you can deliver on time, and that is absolutely correct. So two things that we're looking for from you as an employee for the quality management is your productivity and okay, give me at least one or two things that you will take care and you will help the organization in terms of maintaining this ISMS. Any two things?
Confidentiality, integrity and availability, that is the thing, and everyone's responsibility.
Anything apart from these two? Anything apart from these two?
Never show the passwords to someone. No tailgate.
No tailgating. Lock the screen. Okay.
Clear text.
Clear text.
Policy.
Clear text of policy. What is the other thing? Password security. I'm sorry.
Loyal with organization.
Loyal with organization. A big clap. Loyal with organization. But sir, that is not only for information security, right? But you as an employee. Anyone pointing on? Don't be shy. I go over that video. Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati language, Malayalam, Tamil. कोई भी होगा तो आंसर ask the security.
Do not keep your data on desktop. Do not keep your data on desktop.
Right, do not leave your data on desktop, right? Now you give me 5 things. You were sleeping. You take the mic and give me 5 things. Question ही पता नहीं है भाई साहब को. Yeah, what are the 5 things that you as an employee will take care for maintaining my ISMS? March मुझे बताइए.
पासवर्ड स्क्रीन लॉक करके
That is, you know what, we are trying to give the message that we will be distributing. There are a few questions based on quality management system which we have covered in the slides. There are objective questions, you have to pick the correct answer, and we have played the video also, correct? So those 5 points you have to mention them which you feel were not correct, were not right, okay?
डिस्क्रिप्टिव भी नहीं है, सिर्फ वर्ड्स लिख रहा है आपको. तुला प्रोटेक्ट करता आलं पाहिजे स्वतःला. शाळेत एक्झाम कधी दिली होती? शाळेत आपण असं करायचं ना, त्याच्यावरती पेपर ठेवून असं लिहायचं. This is also called piggy banking. झालं तुझं? हे ना, आता बघत राहिलं. नाम लिखो ऊपर अपना. Once who have completed can go. From first 10 entries, best people who have given all correct answers, 2 people will get gift.
From HR.
Yeah. Something it in that order only, yeah? Huh? ये ऊपर से. Thank you.
ये फायदे